Alright, game 3. Playing as the black pieces. I find it very hard to break 750. Early queen. Getting the queen out early. Possibly going for a scholar's mate here. Just stick with this. Could try to bully the queen away. Always get a little bit worried when the queen comes out early. So you could be trying a scholar's mate. I can't draw the arrows via this route. Part of me, I'm not good enough to do this, but part of me wants to see that happen and try to counteract it somehow. But I'm not sophisticated enough to do that. I could just continue with my development. Part of me wants to bully his queen. I think this makes sense. And bully his queen away. Djibouti. Oh, okay. I mean, just from the opening, it doesn't look like he's a very strong player. This is pointless because he'll just put his pawn here. So, anything else? I can't really see much. Bring this down here. Pawn forward. Knight, bishop here, and castle is the plan. Just getting as many pieces off the back as possible. So this could be trying an attack on here potentially. If he tries to come here, I could repel that with this. Question is 1 or 2. I think 2 makes sense because then I can push it here and have a nice little attacking front. And that there temporarily stops a knight hop here. Med would like to chat and decline. I always get annoyed when they chat and they say things like, oh, you're taking too much time. Alright, I can defend against that quite easily with this, which is what I'll play. Actually, is that the better way of developing? I think so. I'm not sure why. Move this forward. Feels like he's got no development. I feel like an exchange here would be good, because at least his knight then is in a crappy position here. Having said that, it's not really doing anything. If I come up here with my queen, then he can just take me and I lose it. What about here? You know what? Just castle, you're safe. Okay, he's quick to take that. And I'll be quick to retake. I think rather than moving my pawn forward, moving my knight here. What is he doing? I've never played a game like this on chess.com. What was that? His accuracy is in the mid-70s. Interesting. See, if I come up here, he can just bring his pawns out. Queen here, he can bring his pawn here. That doesn't do anything, does it? I've never played a game like this. I'm just stumped. Pawn here. He takes. I can take with my queen safely. Maybe start bullying him. Let's try that. I am going to look at the game evaluation in close detail. I'm saying all this, and there's always that outside chance that he's going to kick my ass. Is there any point taking? If I'm pushed forward here, alright, let's work this out. I push forward. He's got 2 attackers. So he takes, I take, he takes, I take. So I've got my queen in a very good position. I do open this up though, he could get his queen out. Alternative is I take his pawn. I don't know what that move was. I'm just so stumped. What does this do? I just know if I move this, he will move one of his pawns out to attack. If he moves this pawn out, I can then move back here and win a fork potentially. And if he moves this one out, I can move my knight here. No, and he can just take. You know what? I think I'm just going to move this. Let's see what he plays. Oh, if he moves this out, I've got a... No, I don't. Moves this out. If he moves that out, I've got a check. He has to move down. No, you could move that. Well, if he moves that, I've got a fork. This is looking quite good. Alright, he went the wrong way. I've still got a fork here, haven't I? Well, he knows a rook's worth more than a bishop. I don't need to take his bishop though, do I? I could just leave that hanging here. I like this push forward. It kind of just traps everything neatly inside. Let's move that forward. If I was him, I'd play that. I hope he doesn't play that. Okay. Perhaps I should have taken his bishop with my knight. If I had taken his bishop with my knight, let's just go back and look at that. So rather than taking with that, if I'd taken with that, he would have moved over to recapture, check. Nah, doesn't amount to much, does it? Just recapture. That's in no danger. If I move here, he can take this. I feel like he needs more backup. Yeah, let's move this over. Use quick to move that piece. That's coming next, isn't it? So he's got 1, 2 attackers on that square, and I've got 2. Messed up. I messed up. I did not see that. That is very annoying. I want to get my knight here. Well, you can just take with this queen. Not if I do. Wait, no, I need to move forward twice. I'll break in. I also want. I'm quite happy with where his queen is, being quite useless. I mean, this moving this over here. Don't know what that accomplishes. Is it better to move it here? Not here, here. Yeah, I think that's probably the better position. That knight isn't in danger. My queen doesn't appear to be in any immediate danger. That square's a danger square. This is under attack. Talking about his queen being useless, my queen feels pretty useless at the moment as well. Here's my problem. I lost my knight. I just left it unprotected. And I'm really annoyed by that. And I feel like it's putting me off my game. I'm not worried about time. Because I normally get quicker towards the end of the game. But I'm just all confused with the way that this person was playing. So anyway, where can he go? He can go here, and then forcing me to take with my pawn, and then giving me checks, which I don't like. I can't move here because he can take. Well, that's a check as well. So what I can do is if I move here, if he hops there, I can just take with my rook. And if he does that, he's got my pawn at c5, which is a freebie. Can't move here. Can't move this back to protect. I think this is my only move. Speed things up. Alright. Alright, as predicted. Not sure what that was. Actually, that would have been a better move. Covering this, the E column. Because you can't take, I can just attack that pawn. Yeah. This move to d6 was absolute garbage. My initial thought was to get behind here, and then I've got... Oh, for fuck's sake. I shouldn't have lost this match. I am very, very angry. No, I don't know. I just don't know. Here, give him some breathing room. If he takes, I'm basically screwed, aren't I? garbage that was. Perhaps that might be a better move. I watched a Gotham chess video where he talked about if you're in a completely losing position like this one, just to try to get the king up the board, and it confuses the opponent. So I'm going to try it now, but I'm pretty sure my opponent has a checkmate soon. That's interesting because I know I shouldn't be trading pieces in this situation, but this feels like a not so bad trade. In terms of I'm in a completely losing position, and if I trade here, I'm going to find it the only way I can move my king up is hit through, coming through here, but it's pretty much blocked off by the queen. Is there a move that I could just completely, I mean, what does that do? No, that's just mate, isn't it? Or very close to checkmate. I don't think I have an option. I have to take. He brings this down. He retakes. Checking me. You can cut me off with that rook. Yeah, it's going to be mate soon. And I'm still going to upload this video. Come through here. Only, well, that there, he's probably going to cover that. So if he covers this square, my goal is to get in here. Oh, yeah. Okay. What my new plan is now. Stalemate. If you cannot win, force a draw. And getting rid of or blocking all your pieces, so you got no legal moves, is a good concession. So yeah, my rook, I'm just not with it. Perhaps I shouldn't play so late at night. Be interesting to see my games, and if there is a way on chess.com to see if there's a certain time of the day where you're likely to win or lose. Because I'm pretty sure I'm losing more at night. Now I know he's thinking long and hard about how to avoid a stalemate, and I'm not giving it any thought, just going where it's busy, where there's lots of traffic, i.e. here, because if I can block this pawn and somehow get rid of this pawn, I can force a checkmate. But it's so strange because the opening felt from Omasmed felt so weak, and maybe I got too cocky and I even did the same, saying all this and he's probably gonna beat me. Very interesting to see the evaluation and how the tide turned over the game. Do you know what? Maybe the clock will run out and I'll win on time. Is that mate? So going here will force him to take that. Going here, that will still be active. So let's kind of force him to take that pawn. If I get a stalemate out of this, I'll consider that a victory. For hanging my knight, no he's not. He's got checkmate here, hasn't he? Yeah, mate next move. If I was in his position, I would have been so cocky and promoted all my spare pawns into queens and just toyed with me. That's what I would have done. Alright, let's check out the game review. This should be quite interesting.
A solid start, but you slipped up in the middle. Let's review with an eye towards consistency.
Alright, so this makes no sense to me. Sometimes it's as high as 1800 and other games it's 350. So he was more accurate than me as well. Interesting. He got two great moves.
That knight was free for the take.
Yeah.
That knight was free for the take. This captures a free.
Yeah, so his two brilliance with me cocking up
Good job setting into it. The bishop.
knight and
This
queen.
move is okay.
Alright, I'm just interested to see about his
This move
opening.
is okay. Good job bringing your queen out early. This move opens the path. This misses an opportunity to prepare a bishop for the This move moving the same piece twice in the opening isn't good for you. You are bringing your bishop in. The bishop is ready to be developed to an end. This lets your bishop step into the game. This develops the bishop and gives it scope on a long diagonal. Good job defending that pawn. This offers an equal trade of pieces. Castling kingside tends to be safer because your king is further. This is one of the best moves.
One of the best moves. See, I was so confused with that move. Just, I'll be honest, I never seen that sort of move before. Just going back.
Well done and excellent. This is a fair move. This misses an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. You win time by threatening a rook. Moving from its starting spot, you missed an opportunity to eventually win material. You missed an opportunity to eventually win material.
Wow, that does look a lot better than what I did.
You missed an opportunity to eventually win. You missed an opportunity to connect rooks. After all, you are threatening to play checkmate.
Checkmate. Ooh.
After all captures, you are threatening to play checkmate. This allows the opponent to play.
Wait, so I actually had this position. Show checkmate. See, I'm very confused now. That is a checkmate. So why does it say you are threatening to play checkmate? Why does it not say in the evaluation bar? So did I'm so confused. I played this move. I missed the checkmate. Is that when he was trying to talk to me? And what did I play instead?
This allows the opponent to play checkmate. You missed an opportunity to play checkmate. This offers an equal trade of pieces. Your knight is undefended, so this move loses material. This overlooks an opportunity to capture a free knight. You just allowed your knight to be taken without a fight. That knight was not the best. Recapture. Your rook is now developed. This maintains the balance. You missed. After all capture. You missed an opportunity. This allowed. You missed an opportunity. This offers an equal trade.
So I missed a checkmate. I don't believe it. Oh, it's very painful. You have to eat your loss. I'm looking to start going to a physical chess club in the very near future. Play actual games over the table. Alright, this video's gone on for too long, so I will stop it. Apologies for the swearing earlier on, and I will see you later.